Number 85. Which of the following statements is true? So we have a piecewise function, and let's go through each answer choice. Looking at answer choice A, f of x is continuous at x equals 5. Is that true or false? Well, if we take the limit as x approaches 5 from the left side, so we need to use this part of the piecewise function. That's when x is less than 5. We'll get 5 squared minus 4 times 5 minus 12. 5 squared is 25, 4 times 5 is 20. 25 minus 20 is 5, 5 minus 12 is 7. So as x approaches 5 from the left, we get a value of 7. Now notice that for this piecewise function, x also equals 5. What that means is that f of 5 will also be 7, because we'll have to plug it into this to get that answer. So f of 5 is defined. Now let's check the limit as x approaches 5 on the right side. So to the right of 5, where x is greater than 5, we need to use this one. 3x minus 23. So this is going to be 3 times 5 minus 23. 3 times 5 is 15. 15 minus 23 is negative 8. So notice that the left-sided limit and the right-sided limit, they do not match. Therefore, the limit as x approaches 5 in general of f of x does not exist. Because there's a mismatch, what we have here is a jump discontinuity. By the way, this should be negative 7 instead of negative 8. I don't know why I have that. Because this is 25 minus 20, that's 5. 5 minus 12 is negative 7. So because the left-sided limit and the right-sided limit doesn't match, we have a jump discontinuity. So A is a false statement. It is not continuous at x equals 5. Now what about B? F of x has a removable discontinuity at x equals 5. If it was removable, these two would be the same, but this would be different. The left-sided limit and the right-sided limit would match, the limit would exist, but f of a just wouldn't equal that limit. That would be a whole or removable discontinuity. But because the left-sided and the right-sided limit do not match, what we have here is a jump discontinuity. So when x is 5 on the left, the y value will be at negative 7. And when x is 5 on the right, or greater than 5, the y value is negative 8. As you could see, there's a jump discontinuity here. But at negative 7, we have a closed circle because it includes 5. And this will be an open circle. But because of the disconnect, it's a jump discontinuity. And jump discontinuities are non-removable discontinuities. So that's why B is false. What we have is a non-removable discontinuity, not a removable one. Now what about answer choice C? F of 5 is equal to 8. Well, we know that's false. F of 5 is negative 7. Now what about D? F of x is continuous at x equals 9. So let's find out. Let's take the limit as x approaches 9 from the left. So less than 9, we would have to use this one. 3x minus 23. So that's going to be 3 times 9 minus 23. 3 times 9 is 27. 27 minus 23 is 4. Now, notice that this includes 9. What that means is that f of 9 will also equal 4. Because when x is 9, you have to use this one. It includes 9. Now let's check the right-sided limit as x approaches 9 from the right. So greater than 9, we need to use this. So that's the square root of x plus 1. So the square root of 9 plus 1. The square root of 9 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. So the left-sided and the right-sided limits, they match. Therefore, the limit as x approaches 9 of f of x is equal to 4, and that also equals f of 9. So f of a is defined. We see that here. The limit exists, and it equals f of a. Therefore, f of x is continuous at x equals 9. And if it's continuous at x equals 9, it does not have a discontinuity at x equals 9. So the correct answer is answer choice D.